You look like you defend Bill Cosby in random conversations because you have a guilty conscience, man. But
Betty White before she died.
To say I fucked
out of
Betty
respect,
White.
Exactly, yeah.
It is.
Return of the man.
That's how you know
Didn't know
racism
that
is
I'll
getting
be back.
destroyed in this country. Poor white kids can be like, yeah, dude, Return of the Mac.
Chris was supposed to start at this episode, but I'm just getting a blank stare. So, welcome back to the All Yeah Podcast, a podcast brought to you by degenerates for degenerates. I'm Dorsey.
I cracked my tooth.
And I'm Ken Wood.
Yeah. And I'm Chris.
There we go.
Hi, gentlemen. How are you two? So Chris, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm fucking great. I have really long hair and I dress like a wannabe hippie.
Yeah, that sounds liberating.
Ken Wood, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling really handsome and funny and talented, and I make a lot of people laugh, and I'm really good at comedy.
Wow, look at that.
Wow, flattering.
Way to suck my dick, man.
I'm
That's
sorry,
fucking awesome.
I couldn't even. You had my
Yeah,
sides splitting.
You bring me on here, you suck my dick in the first 5 seconds. That's a great way to start a podcast.
And
Yeah.
we're feeding you beer at the same time.
Exactly.
We've been doing this for quite a while, buddy.
We know how to make you feel welcome. We do. All right, so Ken, it's just only a few days after what we had, what we like to call laughs and labor at Parts and Labor. And you were the wonderful comedian that gave us the idea, booked all the comedians, and really make the entire night happen. So what did you think of it, and what's your opinion about the whole thing?
I thought it was going to be terrible.
Me too.
But it wasn't
is.
that bad. Right. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, I was fucking had a weird anxiety for like 2 weeks. I'm like, oh God, I hope they fucking cancel it. And I just fucking, I was like,
Welcome to every event we've ever thrown, man.
yeah, I was like, oh my God, I just hope the bar goes up in flames or something, you know?
We never talk about that anxiety enough. The prayer that it gets canceled somehow. Like, we never talk about that.
Yeah, to go out of your way to message somebody, to set up an event and just want.
Can I actually tell you something secret time?
Yeah, go ahead.
Literally like a week, maybe like a week and a half before the event. Not even, right? I texted Dorsey and I was like, hey, bro, I think we're going to cancel. And he's like, why? I was like, I can get general admission pit for City Morgue the same night, and I kind of just want to do that.
I didn't know Blake was a City Morgue fan. That's
Yeah. Yeah, so I almost canceled it to go to City Morgue, but
Yeah,
I
I mean,
didn't.
you probably should have. I'd be $200 richer right now, man. But no, it was a good night. Yeah, I had
enjoyed
fun.
it. I had
was
a good time.
It was good. I had fun. Comedians were funny. I liked the ones that I booked, and that's why I booked them, because they kind of flowed. If you notice, went from like more weird, humor to darker.
Yeah, darker.
Like with me and Matt. Yeah,
definitely.
So
Definitely. Matt
then-
was really funny. Brett was a really good
Brett
host.
fucking makes me crack up, dude. Especially when we were doing the live podcast and he started quoting Men in Black. Dude, I
not ready. I was not ready.
That's the hardest I laughed all night, because he knew his lines too. Like, I've seen Men in Black quite a lot, and he knew his lines, and that really fucking hit my funny bone.
The best part that I liked about him is, like, after every comedian, like, he did what a host would do, or a real MC would handle, is actually have a bit going off the last bit they did. And
Definitely.
he did it really well.
Yep.
He was quick with it and made it work. And that
Yeah.
shows good workmanship on his end.
No
Definitely.
doubt. I almost thought that was pre-written. Like, he was like, okay, what's your last joke? Okay, I'm going to go in and do a counter joke in between the sets.
No, that's just a real comedian, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like his mustache, too.
Yeah.
It's the best
Yeah.
part about him.
It
I'm
really
not
is.
going to lie.
He loses that mustache, he loses his whole act, man.
Yeah. Let us pray.
And he knows it.
Yeah.
I'm jealous because, like, a lot of times I have the best facial hair out of the group, but, like, when he's in the room, like, no, I just look like a sloppy fucking 30-year-old from downriver who does a podcast.
Yeah,
So-
basically.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
You could be like me and just not have facial hair.
Oh, I know. It's even worse.
You know what upsets me? Real quick. I hate, this is just something that happened to me personally today.
Oh, okay. What?
Well, I was at my job moving. I had a customer fucking come up to me, and she's just like, you look different. I was wondering what it was. She's like, you shaved your beard. And I looked at her dead in the face, and I said, what beard?
Yeah,
Never met her.
Like, I have 4 hairs. Like, what do you mean?
Quite literally.
Yeah, I have 4 hairs on my chinny chin chin. Get out of here.
Have you ever put a razor to your face and shaved with the cream and everything just to have the experience, Blake?
Yeah, I still do it. It doesn't do anything, but yeah, I do it. It's the only way I feel like an actual adult.
Yeah, it's the only way I feel like a man.
Dude, I was hanging out with Chance yesterday, and that motherfucker was just like, hey, he looked at me in the middle of the dinner, and he was like, hey, wait, how old are you? And I was like, 26, about to be 27. He's like, I thought you were my age. No, and he's 22. Anyways, back to you, Ken.
Babyface Blake.
Back to you, Ken. Can I just say one thing? I wasn't ready for the 9/11 joke.
Oh yeah.
No one ever is.
I wasn't ready for that. But
No.
that was a beautiful setup to a great punchline.
Thank you.
That was quality. I'm not going to spill your joke on the podcast because that's not my place.
Okay, it doesn't really matter
gotta
anyway.
see
Yeah.
You got to see it. You have to.
Yeah, I'm a really big fan of 9/11, so that's where that joke came from. You know, just really.
Oh, Bush is in my trunk.
I was just about to
Bush
say.
is in my trunk.
Speaking of 9/11,
Yeah,
where's the
I got
Bush
Bush in my
cutout?
trunk.
That's probably the safest. That's the
the
safest place for that man to be is in somebody's trunk. Honestly, there's millions of people that are safer because that man is in your trunk.
We'll bring him out later.
No, if we would have put him in there sooner, we could have made a big difference, guys. Why didn't we get Bush in the trunk fast?
20 years too late.
I was only 5. I couldn't
we-
do much,
We failed our nation.
and I wasn't at the right preschool.
May have something to do with it.
Come on, somebody. No. Okay. He got the news when he was reading to kids.
At least he
At our
finished
school.
the book, though.
Yeah, he
that
did.
was
It
good.
didn't break character at all the entire time. Like, he actually just kept doing it. That was really cool. Anyways, war crimes.
War crimes. What is your favorite war crime?
Waterboarding. Innocent people. Have you guys ever been waterboarded?
I kind of have. When I was younger, my brother was a dick, and like we were in the pool, and like I remember him like putting a rag over my face and like putting water over it, but it wasn't like in a turn like
So-
like that, but kind of.
I did a sketch, Millennials with Christ, and
I love that name.
in the thing, I get waterboarded with holy water. That's kind of part of the sketch, and I was taped down, and we did it like 3 or 4 times. And it's quite an experience. It fucking sucks because you can pretend not to breathe in and like pretend like you're struggling because you're acting in something. The moment you breathe in, everything fills up with water and you just start choking, dude. It was pretty
it's
radical.
exhilarating. I'm expecting like
Yeah. I wanted to do another take, honestly.
I knew it. I was
'cause
waiting for that. Yeah.
Because I wanted to be like strapped down and that you could see the duct tape trying to give. And I was like, no, guys, we got to do it again. And the people I was with was like, no, man, we're good.
Fucking
That's too edgy.
dedication. Dedication. That's what that is, man. Man dedicated to the script.
Yeah, for 600 views on YouTube. But that's
That's good, though.
yeah.
How did
That's
you get
all right.
600? We have 47 on the one of them.
Hey,
Talking to you, Bowling Bash.
Okay, hold on. That was a live event podcast.
it's a low blow.
We only shared it on one social media platform because we didn't really even want to push that one this hard. So, like,
I'm just talking shit. If
talk
you can't
all
make
the
fun
shit
of,
you want, but
if you can't make fun of yourself, so then like what are you doing?
no,
It's actually at 51 now.
bitch.
Wow.
No, there's some other.
Sorry. Way to go, guys. You watched it. And who knows, from the day we're recording to when this actually airs, it might be more.
Might be.
Might be.
55 maybe if we're lucky.
Who knows? Our followers keep growing.
I wouldn't get too cocky.
No, I wouldn't either. I really wouldn't.
So your last sketch that you worked on was the Mountain Dew Code Red / conspiracy.
Yeah, it was guys who create internet conspiracies and they just drink Mountain Dew Code Red and do real incel shit. You know.
Why haven't I watched that?
Because you're not a true fan.
Yeah, exactly. I think you commented on it. You were like, I want some Code Red. Yeah.
I didn't.
I'm gonna go fact check that right now.
I'm almost positive you did.
I think I did. And I'm glad.
and-
I'm glad you saw it and remembered that. Honestly, it makes me feel good that I
Yeah.
got some common
Did you like
recognition.
it? Did you like it and reply back though?
I don't think so, no. Because I have my YouTube channel and then I have my secret YouTube channel where, you know, I look up all gay shit. I don't know. And I got to keep it separate. I can't get the algorithms mixed up, you know.
Of course, yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit.
Drank a lot of Code Red, though. Because we bought, like, I think 2 cases of Code Red, and we wasted it all for the most part.
Why though? That's like one of my favorite Mountain Dews.
Because we had to get the shot of like just empty cans, and you can only drink so much Code Red. And like
What's your favorite Mountain Dew?
Honestly, it was Code Red, but
not
anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. Yeah, no.
I think Baja Blast.
Gamer
Blast.
Fuel.
Overrated.
Gamer Fuel.
Overrated.
Gamer Fuel.
It's the perfect level of rated.
Overrated.
It's phenomenal.
The
Voltage.
Warcraft promotional Gamer Fuel back from 2010. Man, I was a Horde loyalist in that time, so I would only ever get the orange one, but I will admit that the Alliance flavor was a little bit better. And then after that, the year after, Game Fuel was for Modern Warfare 3. You guys remember collecting the bottle caps to get double XP
Oh,
online?
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Nah.
No, never.
I was doing drugs.
Exactly,
Like
thank
when
you, Ted.
Modern
Like a
Warfare
man.
came out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a
I was doing
man.
drugs.
I was doing drugs, then playing Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like a boy.
Dude,
We were doing drugs like a man.
like a child.
got-
I did comment on that. I've never wanted Code Red this bad, and now I once again have never wanted Code Red this
Yeah.
bad. I really want some.
It's
fucking
not
Code
as
Red.
good as you remember, though. That's the thing.
this?
Yeah,
I'll rip it again.
All right, you rip it again.
Yeah.
For the Spotify people, that's a Jaybird they're passing around.
Your brother's not getting passed around.
No, not him. He's a working man. He works at night now, so it's a genuine
He threw me off with that
Jimmy
beard.
Bird. The beard?
Yeah, the beard. The beard.
Oh, Justin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's puberty's fucking kicking that kid in the ass. You should say, man.
19.
in 2
What do you
months,
mean?
dog. It's crazy.
That's fighting age, man. That kid should be in Ukraine right now.
Yeah.
Send him to the front lines.
Yeah, I'll see
The
how he feels
irony.
about that. He might do it.
The irony.
I don't know which side he'll fight for, though. That's the thing about him. He's a loose cannon. But it's not like just to be...
Show up to be like, I'm with the Ukrainians, and then just
Yeah.
backhand the
Well,
whole
actually,
thing.
the Russians are making some good points.
Yeah.
Putin,
see?
you're kind of my guy. That's gonna get quoted somewhere, and that's gonna fuck me later.
Yeah, honestly.
No.
Yeah, they should-
a lot worse.
I don't know.
Then a war criminal.
We talk about war crimes, joining
about Bush all
Putin
the
to fight the
time.
Western global hegemon. Yeah.
Oh, we had
What
an
is it?
11-year-old on here talking about how his favorite war crime was bombing Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Yeah, and that's respectable, actually. That's.
an
I mean,
11-year-old,
yeah. Maybe there is some hope for this country, actually. Because if you're gonna pick one, you're gonna pick one from that you actually benefited from. You know.
That wasn't
like-
a war crime, though, was it?
I think it is still considered a war
I
crime.
no, I
Yeah,
don't.
I
At
think
the
it definitely
time,
was.
at the time, I don't think there was
No.
anything
Yeah.
in the Geneva
Yeah,
War
'cause-
Convention about it.
Yeah, because the Geneva Convention was revised in '49, 4 years after that had already been nuked. So
Yeah.
it could have been like, okay, we actually can't do that again. It was cool back then. We didn't know any better.
Yeah, that's
Albert
the
Einstein, Harry S. Truman. Come on, guys.
fucking Manhattan Project.
Man.
So on this episode, we're only going to talk about politics, guys. Buckle up, guys.
And we drink every time we say a war crime.
Could you imagine if the
Oh,
Oh Yeah podcast was around back in August '45 when Japan got nuked? Like, what would we be like? Hell yeah, Harry Truman! I'm really glad that he took it to them Japs. Like, we're gonna be making jokes about it and shit.
Well, we would probably be in the service.
Yeah, we'd probably all be actual men.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd actually have hair on our chest and shit.
No, we'd come up with reasons to be, 4 Fs.
Oh,
Like,
I would
I got a limp.
No, I
I'm
would default to
retarded.
Canada. What do you mean? I'm out.
Canada,
Yeah.
dude, if you were in Canada, you would have been in the war 5 years at that point. They sent them motherfuckers over in like 38, 39.
Viva la Mexico!
Mexico did send volunteer troops on the Allied side.
I'm not a volunteer.
Yeah.
Viva la Mexico!
Now, Kenwood, I might be a pussy, but I do have a little bit of fucking chest hair
Okay,
here, so
yeah.
listen.
I am a pussy and I have no chest hair.
Dude, wouldn't it be
Just saying.
cool if we all went to war together? Like, what if we all got drafted and put in the same squad on like a buddy
That would be
program?
pretty
All right,
cool,
but what
actually.
war would you want to go to?
One of us has
Like-
to die, just to clarify. If we all, 1 and 4 are gonna,
Like,
right?
yeah.
We're not doing no
Anyway.
bullshit MOSs, no truck drivers or supply guys. We're going 11 bang bang infantry. We're getting rifles.
I'm
Fuck
thinking
off.
NAM. I would like to go to NAM.
No, I'm saying
fuck
like
that.
World War
That's
III.
the
worst
worst.
war,
It's-
dude.
we got two fronts. We're fighting the Russians or we're fighting the Chinese. You don't get to pick where, but we have to pick what we get. Like what weapon, what loadout. Ken, well, you're taller, so you get the LMG. Like,
No, I'm a sniper, bruh. I'm a
Oh,
sniper, bro.
dude, that's hard though, man. It's hard to be a sniper when you're tall like that because your limbs. You can't always get a good
You'll get
position.
picked off real easy.
So you're the one that's gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh, probably then.
Oh man.
But I'll take it not to fucking be on the front lines because I will fucking cry.
That's fucked up. That just leaves Blake Dorsey and I. Dorsey, you have to shave your face.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
You can have a mustache.
Yeah, you'll get taken for a terrorist real
Right.
fast.
Yeah. You know, I don't get like
Join the Taliban real quick though.
they don't like. I'm white as fuck, so people don't look at me and be like, "Oh, are you like Hispanic of any sort?" Like, no, I do get the like, "Are you Arabic though?"
Yeah.
Every once in a while, and I work in sales, so like it happens there.
Is it cell phones, electronic stores?
No, I sell flooring. I sell flooring, and every time everyone's looking for the best deal, bro.
Okay.
I wonder if they
fucking
say the same thing if they work at a gas station. I'm in sales.
No, I don't think so, but they could.
They could.
Anyways,
Here's an ad from Currency Clothing.
I was going there too. That's perfect.
Currency fun fact number 29. Did you know that Currency Clothing Co. glows in the dark? That's right, if you look around me, it's complete nighttime. But my Currency Clothing hoodie, the shooting star variant, keeps me brilliant and allows my surroundings to be within perfect visibility for me and my hunting party. Do you want to live in the dark, or are you going to shop Currency today? Use promo code ALLYEAH for 10% off your order.
Oh yeah. Did you guys enjoy Currency Clothing, Zed?
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, thanks, Ken. You don't even know what it is.
I was
Stop
about to
lying.
say, we haven't watched it yet, because I think Dad might have a new one coming out. I don't know. Maybe? Is that true, Dad?
Who knows if I even remember to put the ad in there.
That's
Fuck.
true. If you decide to, maybe we should probably throw one going towards like Camp Currency starting soon.
Oh shit, it's
'Cause,
already
like,
April.
yeah, because like he is wearing a Camp Currency 2023 hoodie, which you can get at their website for 10% off with the all promo code. Anywho, fuck. I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
It sounded like you had something.
Yeah.
I
lined
totally. I was going
Starting off
somewhere.
strong.
I was going somewhere with that, and I just like.
No?
No. Well,
Lost it?
Why don't we just enjoy some silence together?
Nobody wants that. Nobody
Sometimes
wants.
it's okay. Sometimes you don't have to say anything to know you're with your friends.
Added in some like jazz, some like smooth light jazz in the background. Like
I could put the instrumental to Blake's Christmas song in there with the. I'll just take the jingle bells out, so it's not Christmas.
we can do that. All right.
You know, I was actually sitting in McDonald's today, and they fucking were playing Christmas music at the McDonald's.
Yeah, that can't be right.
Yeah, they're
That's fucked up.
I even made a comment. They're like, "Yeah, you gotta call corporate. We can't change it." And I was like, are they trying to up the suicide rate in McDonald's employees? Like, I don't
Honestly.
understand what you're trying to do to them.
Was it downriver?
No, it was actually in Northville.
you know,
Yeah, it was in Northville.
I actually like Christmas music, but I worked in a liquor store a couple years ago, and I worked like crazy long hours. I worked 40 hours in like 3 days, and they played the same Christmas music all the fucking time, and I went crazy, man, for like a whole month.
You want to smash a bottle over your
Oh
head.
my god, it was fucking terrible, dude.
Oh yeah.
Were you drinking a lot then?
No, because I was working the weekends. So no, I was working at a liquor store, man.
I would have been
drink on the
drinking
job.
at the job.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Oh, it's my lunch break. Let me get a six-pack out of the cooler right quick. That's what I would do.
Perfect opportunity. It's right
Yeah.
there.
So speaking of which, you guys want to get a 6-pack out of the fridge?
Yeah, man, I'm thirsty.
Mystery beer?
Mystery
Do we have a
beer.
cameraman this time? Or is it a
Camera-
camera woman?
Camera woman.
Oh, we
Oh.
are so inclusive and diverse and equal, and she is getting paid the same amount as the male employee. Almost got me there. Almost got me there.
Oh, you cut my audio, you dick.
Sorry.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're still on the rotating camera person, and today's
But-
special guest, besides Ken, is my girlfriend Anna, helping out behind the camera.
Shout out Anna.
Chapo died.
No, he did not. all right, maybe he did, but I was speaking to his soul today because I could do that. I don't know if you watched the RJ episode, but I could talk to the dead and bring him back in or anything. Yeah, you've been there. But anyways, I was talking with him today, and he helped. Hold on, everybody, close your eyes. He helped pick out the mystery beer. And so just set it up. I'll reach for it. It's okay. He helped pick out the mystery beer.
Are we still closing our eyes? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
peeked.
Spirit, so he was here for it. and we made some ideas for the future as well.
Yeah, I peaked in high school, Dad. It's okay.
Anyways, so here's some beer for you guys. Take one, pass it down.
Yep.
Here you go.
Do we still have to close our eyes?
Yeah.
So we have to pass the beers while
blind.
our
Yeah,
eyes are
yeah,
closed?
yeah. Just
Okay,
move
that's
it over.
part of the
No,
fun.
it's
I
going
got
above the table. Above the table. Above the
Okay.
table.
I dropped my glasses. That's what I
Keep
was
going over to the
looking for.
left.
I was like,
your hands are almost there.
Hold on,
Keep
wait,
going.
hold on.
You-
Okay, Chris,
there
here
you
you
go.
go. I'm not
There you
looking
go,
at the
there you go.
beer.
That's okay.
And now everybody can open their eyes
Okay,
and look at the
everyone's got a
beer.
beer.
Oh, Fitzgerald
wow.
Porter. This is one of the first beers I drank when I turned 21.
Edmund Fitzgerald.
Oh,
wow.
The lake it is said
Wow.
never gives up her dead
That
when
looks like
the
a-
witch of November comes early.
That's nice, Chris.
That was really nice,
That's a
Chris.
song. That's
It's a good song, actually. Yeah, yeah.
This looks like a good hipster beer. Like,
Yeah, 6% alcohol by volume with a 37 IBU.
Oh,
That's
Just assuming this is a
international bitter
pop-off,
units.
not a
Yeah,
twist
yeah,
off.
it's 100% a pop-up.
It's an IPA. So.
Yeah.
This is by Great
Gotta
Lakes
make you
Brewing
work for
Company.
it.
And the thing is, I was sitting there with Jim on the Jimmy on the phone, and he fucking asked me. He's like, "Hey," I asked him. I was like, "Which beer should I get?" I gave him 2 names, and he said this one. And I was like, "You know what? They have a great label." So it was a good call.
A nice porter in April.
It was between this and a amber lager, I think.
what is the Edmund Fitzgerald? I bet you know. You look like a fucking
it's a
a
shit.
history geek.
If you read the site, actually, hold on,
does it
hold
say?
on, hold on.
Because it
Actually,
is something. Don't
At
do you know?
7 p.m., the main hatchway caved in, and the cook.
All right, brewed in
at 7
memory
p.m.,
of
the
the,
old cook came on.
sunken freighter, which rich, robust. So it's a sunken freighter that happened. I think
Yep.
it was the one that happened in
One of the Great Lakes.
One of the Great Lakes.
Yep.
I think it was Lake Superior.
Lake Superior, yeah.
Aha!
It was on its way from, I gotta think of the lyrics, 26,000 tons more when she left fully loaded for Cleveland. So it was coming from Minnesota down through the Great Lakes to Cleveland to drop off iron ore. With a
the
load
captain-
of iron ore, 26,000, that's what it was.
With the captain that was almost ready for retire after that last trip, and he went down with the boat.
Yeah,
Wow.
as Gordon Lightfoot said, a crew and good captain, well seasoned.
And I was 3 days away from retirement.
Yeah, that's pretty
What?
fucked up.
What movie is that? What movie did I just quote? Is that Lethal Weapon?
I think it's Lethal Weapon.
Lethal
Yeah,
Weapon?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
say, for those of you Great
And also
Lakes
other
shipping
movies.
enthusiasts, you already know the Great Lakes Shipwreck Museum up in Whitefish Bay in the UP. Fucking go there. You will see the bell, the original bell from the Edmund Fitzgerald restored, and it looks gorgeous.
She's looking up the Edmund Fitzgerald right now behind the scenes.
Michigan lore. You should know it if you're going to live here.
Okay, anyways, let's get into the beer review. What do you think of this, Mr. Kenwood? Because your last beer review was hilarious, I might add.
It kind of tastes like minty asshole, honestly. Like, I'm not a fan. Because I don't like too hearted.
How much ass have you ate?
Quite a bit to
Okay.
have my ranges from.
Just wanted to make sure
like,
we have a good scale to work
minty
on.
to teriyaki to spicy, you know.
Ooh.
But
Hard to find.
you know, it just I don't like the mintiness of it. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know, it tastes like I'm about to brush my teeth with beer.
It's weird that you call it mintiness because, like, it's not minty, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. No. It tastes like Two Hearted, right?
No.
No?
No,
I'm
dude.
fucking-
This is a porter. This is like way
It's a porter.
smokier and dark. But it's not a stout. It's not like
Yeah.
crazy dark, but it's nice. It's
No.
smooth.
I like
It's
fruity
smooth.
drinks.
It's kind of like
honestly.
and it's not bad because the bitters are really sweet. So, anyways, daily drinker and specialty occasion there, Ken.
I'm gonna say specialty. 'Cause,
1 out of 10 for both, actually. I'm sorry.
If you don't remember,
specialty. I'd do a 7 or an 8, maybe.
That's kind of high. I'm surprised.
It is because I know a lot of dirty alcoholics and they would never touch this.
yeah.
So, you know, but I know a lot of hipsters that also like probably wouldn't really like it. You know, they'd probably want to get something more Royal Loki, you know. So yeah, 7 or 8 for specialty, and then every day. Honestly, I'll give it a 5 or a 6. Which it's because if you're drinking this every day, you probably have an office job. You know, you probably have a car. You know, only 1 DUI.
Yeah.
You know, it's not anything that's gonna make you stand at the liquor store when it's about to open, waiting for it. You know, like some fucking Mad Dog or
I did
Whatever.
that once.
I was gonna say,
Waited until 7 in the morning to walk to the gas station to get another 40. Yeah, that was hilarious.
don't sell it if I'm not supposed to drink it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that was before I
That's
had
my
a
argument.
baby. Good time.
It's a free country.
Amen.
It
At
is.
least it was.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bush. Anyways, Dad, what's your rating over
Well,
there?
I hope you guys all at least got to learn a little tidbit about the Edmund Fitzgerald. Super important to Michigan lore. Daily, I like porters, but not on a nice hot day like this. Of course, they're not as
not
intense
hot.
and dark as a stout, but it was 60-something degrees today. So, Daily, give me some breeze, give me some fallen leaves. Yeah, I'll give it a 5. But special occasion, first time I tried it, hated it. Now, as a man with hair on my chest and balls, I'm absolutely loving it. So, special occasion, that coupled with the fact that it's named after the Edmund Fitzgerald, 8er.
8er, wow.
An 8er. I love it. Dorsey. That was bad. That was bad. It was a little...
On a daily drinker, I'm giving this a 4.2.
Wow.
I'm actually really disappointed in today's mystery beer. Not gonna lie.
Fuck you too, buddy.
When I saw the bottle, I got excited. Good graphics. I like the fucking lore behind the Edmund Fitzgerald. Dad blessed us with some beautiful singing of the lyrics to the song, but the taste did not match. And on a specialty occasion, I can't even give it past like a 7. It's got 6.4, I guess. It's not good. And I'm not against porters, but this one, not on my list.
Why? It's everything good about a porter, but hoppier.
Yeah, maybe it's too hoppy for my list of porter ranking. I mean, like you said, but hoppier. Maybe it's too hoppy.
You don't care about the crew that died on the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Son of a bitch!
They
All right,
sacrificed so you could
All
drink
right.
this hipster
I'm
bullshit.
going to have to tell you guys, I am in love with this beer. It's definitely one of my favorites that I've had on this podcast, and I do say that a lot. I won't lie, but that's also because I do love beer, and I love most things about all beer. But this one is just taking, because of the name, I feel like that's what pushed them to use the name for the Edmund Fitzgerald. And almost every one of their brews are named after some sort of historical event. It seems like through Michigan or something like that on a couple of them that are really
know
cool.
that.
On the specialty ones, yeah. Flavor-wise, everything like that. Daily, I'm giving this easy with, like you said, the minty, the extra hops. It's delightful. I would drink this daily probably right around a 8.5. And then for a specialty occasion, 10 out of 10.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
I agree with your daily assessment if I wasn't so picky about my seasons.
I'm not picky about
can't
seasons.
deviate. I'm not going to drink a freaking soft parade on Christmas Eve, all right?
Well, that's
Right.
also because they're not brewed around that time. That's the other
Sure.
issue. That's the other issue is because like they're only seasonal brew. Like you can't get it, and if you do get it, you're getting speckles in your beer. And I only know one beer store that would even sell it. So
Yeah,
No
like
hate.
I'm not going to drink fucking expired beer.
Well, fuck that beer. I disagree with both of your statement. Me and Ken are more on par with that. But before this next ad, we've got a little bit of time. Do you want to talk about the upcoming skit that you are currently working on?
Oh,
you said
yeah.
you're proud of it. So.
Oh man, because I'm not really. I'm proud of it because it's not political at all. But
Okay.
I had fun writing it, and it's about butt rock. So I would love your guys' opinions on some good butt rock and some good suggestions of butt rock bands. Do you guys know what butt rock is?
Is Nickelback butt rock? Or
Nickelback is
is
butt rock. Yeah, it's like more dad rock. Some people call it cock rock. You know,
Like Seether?
Five-finger
like
Death Punch.
Seether, Five Finger Creed, Five Finger
Creed
Death
all
Punch,
day.
Creed all
Buck
day.
Cherry, Papa
Creed,
Roach.
Papa
yeah,
Roach and
Papa
Buck
Roach,
Cherry.
yeah.
So it's basically it's making fun of men in their 30s who love some good
Can
old
I
butt
get in
rock.
on
Some
that?
Rob Zombie. Like,
If
is that
you want,
butt rock?
possibly,
I
yeah.
want to get in on that.
That's
please. I
industrial
would love
new
it.
metal if you're talking about Hellbilly Deluxe.
What? That was very aggressive. What?
Nothing. Call back. It's okay.
Natty God could be mad about that because he likes White Zombie, but I like Rob Zombie's solo records better. Anyway, back to actual butt rock. Don't call Rob Zombie butt rock.
Yes.
Sorry.
Basically
Metallica?
making fun of 30-year-old guys who love butt rock, energy drinks, and, Marlboro cigarettes and shopping at Buckle.
I
love a Marlboro Red. I love Red Bull. I listen to butt rock, but I don't shop at Buckle.
I'm literally
Give it
the
10
same.
years. Give it 10 years.
I'm literally the same. Like,
And
except Marlboro Reds. I prefer menthol.
one thing that fucking pisses
Yeah.
me off here is
Me?
No. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy an Affliction T-shirt to make fun of, have him wear Affliction. You know how much an Affliction T-shirt costs? $60 to $80. Because it's like, dude, it's fucking bedazzled and like it's really fucking gay. But oh my god! But it's crazy because that it being that much money makes me want to make fun of it more. So it's like justifying me actually spending that money.
Wait, are you wearing any Ed Hardy during this?
Oh,
that was the backup. But Ed Hardy looks like too fucking like almost like I don't know,
because that
like
would have
almost
been
kind
in
of
their
ghetto-ish.
prime. They would have been in their prime to being what they are today. If you have that one like up and coming dressed in Ed Hardy as he's like looking up to those 30-year-olds like I want to be like you, you know?
No, but trust me, right after I found out Buckle was $60 to $80, I looked up Ed Hardy and it's like the same thing, man.
That's so
no
dumb.
shit.
It's so I'm in a dilemma about that. Gonna have to fucking spend $80 on a fucking Affliction T-shirt, and it's crazy because I want the most basic one that says Affliction, but they all look like they're straight out of a Pride festival, man. Like it doesn't make sense. It's like, what grown man is wearing this?
You'd be surprised.
Yes, I would.
My mom is actually a Buckles member. She has points, Ken, if you need them.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck,
she only
man.
wears Rock Revival jeans. She's at that point in her life where she earned those jeans.
Yeah, you're right.
She deserves it. And she might like some butt rock here and there. I'm not sure. She likes 105.1, The Bounce, though.
Oh yeah,
She's one of those
throwbacks.
bands. Fucking right.
Little throwbacks.
No.
Return of the Mac. Return of the
that's a
Mac.
banger.
It is.
Return of the Mac.
That's how you know
Didn't know
racism
that
is
I'll
getting
be back.
destroyed in this country. 4 white kids can be like, yeah, dude. Return of the Mac.
Yeah.
Mark
Boys to
Morrison.
men.
Oh,
Talking
Boys
to Dead
Men.
Soul
No,
right now.
fucking- what they say? They said, I wanna sex you up. But Boys to Men had a white guy in it, so that's not really.
Oh really? Did he really?
Yeah, Brian Abrams.
I didn't know that.
And he did a song with ICP later on. Any other questions?
No, an ad.
Actually, he did 2 songs with ICP, bitch, and they're both great.
Anyways, here's an ad.
Whoop whoop.
Hey, Buster, this episode's already late, so I'm not going to do a funny edit or anything. You're just going to look at this flyer with me. So on the 28th, that's right, it's coming up. It's Friday. Flaw and Friends. It's going to be up in that bitch.
At 2231 Kenneth Street, Hamtramck, Michigan.
Doing little interviews. You can see that at the bottom. Look at all them rappers. Well, you think they're there to fucking play patty cake and tell stories? No, bitch, they're rapping. So make sure you got your dancing feet on. Get your butt up in there. You'll see me, Dorsey, Blake, and all the butt-naked chicks that we could stuff in the back of the 94 Escort. So please, please come. And if you're a rapper, you can have an interview with us. And, clothing currency clothing. Sorry, Colton. They're gonna be there, too. So I better see your stinky butt up in there, baby. April 28th. Yeah.
All right, so there's a cold open, and they wanted me to start. So I'm just gonna say that because I'm not really good at just digging into people. So, Brandon, you look like you're the only white guy who looks Middle Eastern enough to get stopped by airport security.
I
I feel like Brandon used to be an incel, and then he got a pussy, and then he got some pussy, and now he just just drinks all day and just gambles all day now.
Man, that hit really hard. I deposited $50 on the fucking FanDuel today. I sat at work and got up to about $380, and then I lost it all, every fucking dollar. So yeah, here I am.
You look like you smell like Hot Pockets and prostitutes.
And cover your ears, cause
And like last time I said you look like the Unabomber, which you definitely fucking do. You give me Unabomber vibes, but the Unabomber was actually kind of smart, and he actually like stood for something and like environmental terrorism. If you get caught sending bombs to people, it's probably gonna be like DraftKings executives and shit like that, dude. Like it's gonna stand for absolutely nothing besides your own fucking failure.
and every other gambling addict. Okay,
Justice.
Yeah, that's true.
Justice.
there's a whole group of us. My poker group chat's number used to be the 1-800 line for the gamblers hotline, just in case anyone needed it. So, wow, you really fucking nailed it.
Hashtag never forget.
Thank you.
Now, Chris, you remind me of a lesbian from Portland, like that sells like vintage spoons, and like just has really odd hobbies. Like, you like to just watch the dog show and fucking like, it's a nice season to get honey out. You know, and the way you talk, man. It's like, you're the typical millennial where, like, you're a pretty smart guy, but your brain has been fucking rotted from, like, video games, internet porn, and, like, fucking energy drinks and shit.
Oh, how do you know that?
Honestly, man, it's the way you talk. It looks like you're, like, a walking advertisement for Zoloft. like, you remind me of fucking, like, Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. But, like, if you worked at PacSun,
It's one of the first places I applied for a job, Kenwood.
Yep.
You fucking smart ass.
He just hit the nail on you way too many times.
That was mean. I don't know why he knows all these factual things.
Digging in hard. This is literally the roast of all podcast.
I wanted to work at PacSun so bad. I loved their khakis. I still have a couple pairs. Wow.
Now, over here, you got Blake. You got fucking date rape Danny over here. Give him some, you gotta give him some White Claws and some roofies and watch him go to work like Kobe in Game 7.
Dude.
Oh my god. Yep.
You look like you defend Bill Cosby in random conversations because you have a guilty conscience. You're like, oh god. Knock him dead. You gotta knock him dead.
Dude, spilling beer.
Spilling beer.
Guilty conscience. Huh?
Wow. You don't know all the facts. Well, actually, he was released. Which he was. And I would say that you look like an AI-generated image of every person accused of sexual assault. Which you guys heard that one, too. Let's be fucking honest. That's a better joke than the reaction it got.
I'm still laughing at the Bill Cosby one. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's defended Bill Cosby before in an argument, so...
Why am I the only one that got the entire sexual assault rap? Like, what about Jeffrey Epstein sitting in the corner?
Yeah, no, basically.
You know what? You gotta grow a beard. That would help you.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Then you become a man that does domestic violence.
Oh, then I...
Yeah, like him.
So what, I just look like a gay teddy bear?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Fucking get really pissed off that the meatloaf's overcooked,
Oh, come on!
I worked too hard for this.
It was actually a roast tonight. So.
Yeah. It's easy to fuck up a roast, though, if you really think about it. Do you know what goes into fucking making a roast?
She does. She
Yeah, apparently
I'm
you
asking
do.
you. Because I fucked up a roast before, and I felt pretty bad about it.
I don't know, but you did this roast pretty well.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
This roast was really well. This is
firing.
done.
Don't you
Done?
just put the meat in a crock pot and twist the knob and go to sleep, right? I mean, it takes like 8 hours. and it cooks
Sleep?
itself.
You basically do, but sometimes
You gotta add some
overestimate. Yeah.
You gotta do some things. You gotta add some stuff. You gotta stir it. You gotta... I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, do you guys cook? Did you guys only
not
cook
a
spaghetti?
Oh, yeah.
Not a stew.
Big breakfast guy.
I said I make pancakes, brother. Pancakes.
I feel like you cook. For some
Yeah,
reason, I feel like you cook.
He's a dad.
I had frosted mini wheats for breakfast today.
Dude,
I made the bowl myself.
No, and I love frosted mini wheats because it's kind of sugary, but it makes you feel like an adult.
Right.
But-
Lots of fiber, too.
Yeah,
which is good.
exactly.
Yeah, you get a good shit in the
shits.
morning.
Yeah.
And he drinks coffee, so with at least 10 minutes, that man's going.
My fucking body's immune to that shit by this point, man. It's just, I got to get a couple pots in me and a masturbation session before those oils start girding. I tell you what. But, yeah, no, cooking, you talk about like ramen noodles and shit. Fuck yeah, I'm a sous chef. I've made cheeseburgers twice. The second time they were too pink, so I strayed away from that.
Oh, this is bad. Wait, no, I actually didn't think this was going to be as bad, but I think I cooked the most out of the three of us.
I don't know, man. I can cook up, dude. I'm just lazy, dude.
But you don't.
But I can. I'm just lazy as fuck. But I can cook up.
I've never seen it happen. Never heard him talk about cooking. I cannot confirm that.
I can cook. I'm lazy as fuck.
That's what they all say.
Right.
Ask Ian. I've cooked for Ian before.
I don't know who that is.
I'm sorry. Ask Natty God. The thing is I cooked for Natty God when it was Ian.
Oh, right.
It's been that long.
I cooked
The guy
for
goes
Natty
by
God.
Natty God.
I made him tacos.
Why do they call him the Natty God? Is he just Natty Ice or like?
Natty Daddy.
He drank so much at one point that his body has transformed into nothing but Natty Daddies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
Okay.
whole body is just Natty Daddy.
No, because I used to love Natty Ice back in the day.
Never had any Natty besides
Still do.
Daddy and the Natty God.
Yeah,
Of course.
I've had
Ice
the
is
Natty
good.
God. I've had the Natty God. It's pretty tasteful.
Yeah, but not anymore because he's going on another sober kick.
Oh, fucking quitter.
I know, right?
Right.
AA's for quitters.
He's named after the cheapest liquor you can possibly get.
I made a bad joke, I guess, on Sunday. So I had a meeting with shout out Josh real quick. He's having a wedding next month. Congratulations. I looked at my dad. I was like, "Hey man, I gotta go later. I got a meeting at 4." And he's like, "What for?" I was like, "Oh, AA." And he gave me the dirtiest look, and I was like, "No, Dad, you taught me never to be a quitter." Yeah, he didn't find that funny.
I'll see you when you get home, son.
Yeah, he's just like, "Well, I see you tonight," and I was like,
No.
2 a.m.
You'll see me tomorrow morning. I know that. Was that the list? Did you?
Yeah, that was.
Okay.
That was
I just
all
wanted to make
got.
sure.
Yeah,
I just wanted to make sure. No, that's fine.
Yeah, that was the list, Brandon.
I
That's
felt like
fine.
that point
Yeah.
was made once
Yeah.
we completely transitioned.
I know. Well, we do that a lot.
Way.
We'll transition into shit on accident.
Working
even
me
at
like a
times.
slave out here trying to fucking write these jokes.
Dude, we're relying on you to carry us. I want your back to hurt when you go home. Like,
Yeah.
you
It
need a
already
spinal
hurts, man.
injury.
We didn't say this was a PC podcast.
No,
so,
it's
yeah.
not.
And you have training. We just try to be funny by saying random words and sentences, and sometimes it hits. Most of the time,
My
it doesn't.
training.
Yeah,
I have
like you're-
training.
You're a comedian.
I
You
guess,
have
yeah.
more stage time. I've been sitting here for like the last 3 years saying I'm gonna hop on stage one day, and I still haven't. So
Yeah, you just got to do it.
I know,
one day.
that's my
And
problem. I
it's
just, like-
it's probably gonna be terrible.
it's gonna be god
gonna be
awful.
so
It's gonna be
terrible,
so
yeah.
shitty. And the
Go-
problem is, you know what the problem is I'll do it at Parts and Labor. And I've been up there for like the last 5 weeks, seeing everybody. So I'm gonna know everybody in the place. I'm like,
See, I was lucky. In my first time, I went to a comedy club, and it wasn't a show up, go up. So I actually had I got laughs.
okay.
So
nice.
it inspired me to go, and then
Yeah.
I did comedy like 5 or 6 times, and then I had a show that was fucking terrible. It was at a bar in Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
Best
Oh,
damn
yeah.
bar. You guys remember
Nice.
that bar? You guys remember that fucking place?
Never mind.
It was the it was the first show I ever smoked weed right before the show. You know, smoked a blunt, put it out, fucking went there. I was wearing a pair of Jordans because I had jokes about Jordans, and I was like, yeah, I'm the white guy that wears Jordans. That's gonna be my thing. And it was 5 minutes of just no laughter and just fucking everybody in the bar just looking at you, from cooks to waiters to people at the bar, and it was fucking rough. And
Can
I was like the best dressed person there in my Jordans. It was fucking terrible.
Can I say 2 things? There was 2 jokes that you said the other night that actually fuck, I remember only one of them now because the other one just left my head. Never mind. We're gonna come back to that. We're gonna loop back. I know, I'm an asshole. I'm loop back. But anyways, my next question to you was, if I ever decide to actually try to take some notes and write up a joke, if I run it by you, would you give me your honest opinion and let me know how you think that might land?
Yeah, but I definitely would, but it's all about like you got to find your little shtick, and you got to find what works for you, because like every person that we saw the other night is good enough to where like they kind of know what works for them. You know, so like because it's not just about the material. It could be about how you say it.
And that's part of my issue is I need to find something that fits a 27-year-old alcoholic-looking frat kid that can't grow a beard.
See, that could be it though.
I mean,
you just said it.
Yeah,
found your niche.
my mom bought me a fifth of Jim Beam and a 12 rack when I was 15. So there's something there.
I would make a lot of jokes about AA. And because you got you also like have to humble yourself a little bit because you can't really be a cool comedian.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You're a piece of shit if you're a comedian.
Yeah,
you hate yourself. Yeah,
usually that, and you're doing stand up. It's not the coolest thing in the world.
No,
when you find out who the average comedian is, and you're like, oh, that's great. My whole life is gonna be performing at fucking Portofino's fucking Italian restaurant, which they do have shows and shit, and I know the people who perform there, and I don't want to be that.
And the problem is like, well, like honestly, like no offense to any comedian out there, but the comedian market in the U.S. is really oversaturated with a lot of comedians.
Without a doubt,
but there is a lot of good ones that are overlooked because of that.
Yeah.
It's insane because there's so many good comedians that are just overlooked and have such great potential, but the market's just oversaturated with so much.
Without
It's
a
like
doubt.
podcasts and rappers.
I mean, you're right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hold on, we've done rap. Well, Dad has. We've got the podcast. I think what we're getting to now is we got to try being a comedian. We should probably go up to Parts and Labor one of the stand-up nights before it's gone.
It would help your stage present 1,000
It
times.
would, yeah.
If you guys did it
Oh my
once-
god, you know what would be funny? Me and him do like an Elvis and Costello bit.
Oh, picturing that Parts and Labor, man. It's just like that's what I'm picturing. I'm like,
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Do you know the bit?
No, that's why I'm sitting here.
No.
Like, I don't even know the
Who's
bit.
on first?
Oh,
what's on
what's on
second?
second?
Yeah, like that whole thing, like doing a type
Why
of
is
bit
on
like
third?
Yeah.
If you
whatever.
guys could pull something off, there's not a lot of people that do that.
That's been dead since the 60s for a reason.
Yeah, honestly.
I don't even know what that is. You know how out of
damn
touch
you.
with comedy I am? Remember we went to see Chris Rock and I thought it was Chris Tucker? Oh, I was waiting for him to talk about Michael Jackson and then he made a child M-word joke about MJ. I was like, wait, that's not the right Chris. Chris Tucker was in the fucking...
I can
he
say
was
the
in the
joke.
music video
Have you seen his
for,
special?
No.
No,
don't
okay,
think so.
I can kind of summarize the joke because like it's already out, so fuck it. Who cares?
Yeah.
But the summary of the joke was just like, so you know, it's pretty fucked up how some people can listen to can't listen to R. Kelly, but they'll listen to Michael Jackson. Like they can just separate the fact that he was a child molester and that he just made good music compared to like, so is R. Kelly, but that's just wrong. You know, you can't go home and put that on.
You know how
No,
wrong
that's true.
I was? I wore a Michael Jackson t-shirt to the show thinking it was the comedian that likes Michael Jackson and spent time at his house and was in the music video off Invincible. What the fuck was that record?
Fucking weird.
So, do you like R. Kelly?
No,
do
he
you
likes
guys
Michael.
enjoy?
He likes
Yeah,
Michael.
I know you like one child predator, but do you like the other one?
The actual child predator, R. Kelly, yeah, we all know that. But I
Hey,
mean,
your
come
opinion's
on.
your opinion.
The fucking the remix to Ignition. If we can just pretend that he didn't piss on 12-year-olds, this isn't ignition.
No, for
Hot
real,
fish
though.
out the kitchen.
Like,
mama rolling that body.
I hate the fact that he's so good at. Hey, stop singing. We're gonna get copyrighted one of these days because you keep fucking doing this.
R. Kelly. You think his label's worried about that?
I'm saying so what I'm drunk.
It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have
We're gonna get fucking ruined because of these two doing. Chris, shut the fuck up!
It's either two scenarios. Either the copyright to R. Kelly is extremely cheap, or they're trying to get every fucking penny for
Exactly,
that
exactly. They're trying to get fucking comments area for that motherfucker for the next 60
comments
years. You know, like they want that fucking money.
Yeah,
so we need to shut the fuck up and stop doing that.
Yeah, so in that case, there was actual video evidence
the
of
comedy.
him
Stop it.
being a monster.
Never proven. Never proven. The woman who got pissed on never testified. Refused to testify. Did you know that, Chris?
I
Did you know that, Chris?
I wish
Did
that
you
R.
know that,
Kelly was
Chris?
innocent.
And now I will say that there's probably 30 other women who probably said some fucked up shit, but can't find the women he peed on.
All right,
Just
but
saying.
anyways, Bill Cosby. Let's talk about.
Oh, we're not doing this.
Anyways, there's an ad.
If your stepdad's such a dick,
The Pink 50s. New EP. Remembering the classics with the Pink 50s. Featuring songs you know and love. Fuck You. And Game. And Jennifer as a Wiener. Yeah, that was the other one. Stream it now.
Oh yeah. Anyways, Ken, What's your goal, man, for like this year as far as comedy? Do you have like a set, like how many stage performances you want to do and like stuff like that? I'm just curious. Like, do you like?
I want to get fucking booked. God damn it. Give me some goddamn fucking money, man. And it's crazy because, like, the comedy clubs, there's a certain comedy club, not going to fucking say any goddamn names, but, like, I recently, like, they had me back a decent amount, like, more than they had other people back. And they always put me in a good spot. And then the last time I went there, I closed out the open mic, which, like, I always told people that I was like, oh, yeah, they always have a good show because they mix up people that know what they're doing, and then they close out with someone that knows what they're doing. Like, they close out with a feature act, headlining act. Like, I did stand-up one time there, and someone who just did Conan, like, flew in, and he closed it out.
Wow.
And the last time I was there, I went up last, and I was shocked that they picked me to go up last.
Right.
And the show went amazing. Like, the best show I ever did. And I even met the booker that night. And they haven't called me back since then. So, you know, it's such a mountaintop to climb, you know?
I have a guess on which comedy place that is.
I
I won't
don't
say it
even
on
wanna-
air.
yeah,
I won't say it
can't.
on air. I'm not.
Because, but in one thing I will say, though, is like, you just. Sorry. Oh, yeah, he's fucked up.
Yeah.
Let him
But,
be.
Die somewhere else, please.
One thing I will say, though, is like a couple years ago, I probably felt the same way of wanting to get booked, but I wasn't as good as I am now. And them not liking me as much back then made me work and try to understand what they're looking for, which made me better.
I get that. Can I say, honestly, on Saturday, you walked up, as soon as, like, Brett introduced you and everything, you walked up and you were just ready to fire. Like, you
Yeah.
took that stage and you were the darkest. Like,
Yeah.
you were.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you owned it. Like, you just took the stage and did what you did.
Yeah.
Presented it so well.
Well,
Like, that was great. That was well done.
and also, like, well, that's 10 minutes, too, where I'm trying to pace myself a little bit more. If I have 5 minutes, it's very, like, just kind of at you, you know?
The one
Like,
joke that I also laughed at that no one else laughed at is just like, it's not like I have a guy staring at me with a suit. I laughed at that.
Oh,
I
no
was
no one
actually-
else laughed at
No,
that.
I did. I turned around and laughed, and I was like, "This fucking guy."
Yeah, I
no,
was also
yeah.
I was also way in the back. If I would have been standing closer up to the front, I feel like it would have hit more.
Yeah.
Because the only thing you had was the George Bush cutout.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Well, I said that to, like, I don't know, like, because usually at a comedy club, there's people that, like, you care about doing bad.
Yeah.
There, I didn't really care. I'm like, God damn, I got to do this fucking shit. And it, so, like, it was more relaxed. Like, I looked at my phone way too much. I, like, for some reason,
It had a mix of like an open mic feel at the same time.
and, like,
but
it was just
it
a comfortable, you know, like, it was just comfortable, like,
Yeah.
It was just chill, man. It was
Yeah,
just really
exactly.
chill.
That's what we go for though.
no, and the last handful of times I've done stand up, I haven't looked at anything, which I've been really proud of myself.
Yeah.
going,
Yeah,
I
that's
just
legit.
I've done 5 minutes, didn't look at anything, and I was in my rhythm. So yeah, I don't know. It was a weird show. It was
It was a
weird
different crowd, but it still went smooth, even with
Yeah.
looking at the phone and everything.
And I feel like all the comedians did pretty good.
Yeah, and
you know?
even like don't take any diss. Like even some of the other comedians did the same thing. I never even started that time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I don't know how long that was recording for. We're just gonna put it at 10. How's that? How's the audio going over there? What's that say?
It's good. I think we recorded 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. So we'll do 15, 3 minutes.
12-minute timer.
We'll do 11.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I thought we could do math, but apparently not.
Not at all.
Fuck
I can't
math.
even type on Google.
Fuck
But
math.
bam.
Next rapid fire question.
Fuck science. Anyways, next question.
We're gonna go. What is your favorite cheap beer?
Cheap beer?
Yeah.
Man, I like some High Life.
Okay.
I like some Miller High Life. I used to drink a lot of Natty in my alcoholic days.
No longer an alcoholic.
No, thank
Just
God.
more of a
no.
drunk now.
Nerd.
No, I just smoke a lot of dabs all fucking day, dude. Yeah, actually.
Okay. It's more of a Rastafarian type deal.
Yeah, you know, I really like acid and mushrooms.
I love mushrooms, dude.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
See, I
like
think we
drugs.
talked about this more, last time. So I don't want to.
I was on shrooms last time.
Yeah, but I mean, last podcast, I'm pretty sure we all went around and
Yeah.
talked about
Yeah,
how much
yeah,
we
yeah,
love
no, drugs.
acid and
That,
mushrooms.
I kind of like. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of have a hard memory. That was like episode 8.
7, I think.
I still didn't start the fucking timer. I'm a dick.
Oh man.
I'm a
Yeah,
piece
he
of
did.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
now
the
he
timer's
did.
going.
Now he did.
Yeah, we
It
did.
might have been 8. I think you're right.
That was
it might
nice.
have been 8.
It was fruity.
These are the Mac oils are fucking really nice. It's an all glass pen, so you don't have a plastic tip or anything. Go to Jars. I don't know if you've ever shopped there.
I go down the street, but yeah, I'm in the area.
Yeah,
you know?
Okay. Huh?
Nothing. We'll talk later.
Ah, fuck them. Whatever. That's something else. Fuck you. Fuck them too. No, never mind. Chris, rapid fire. This is very rapid. We gotta go faster,
shit!
guys.
I had to have a question.
You forgot. It was it.
I need an assessment on these.
No, those. Okay,
Take
fuck. Okay,
I don't wear socks with them.
okay, yeah, they smell. Well, you can tell a lot by the bottom of a man's shoe, where he's been, where he's going. It looks like you need to walk to a store to buy a new pair of shoes.
I got those for Christmas.
I honestly like them.
Thank you. My mom picked them out.
Honestly, they're kind of like my shoes, you know? Like,
Oh my goodness,
Like-
he's got the not brand Vans.
yep. They're good fellows. They're good something.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
slip-ons because we don't feel like wearing socks nor tying
Nope.
shoes. We're too
What
busy.
about, wait, what about my shoe?
His have shoelaces.
Are we doing
I
this?
just slid on my shoe though.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a
those
fake Yeezy.
No,
know
it's
what's
not. That's a
funny?
real Yeezy.
This footprint has been used in a sexual assault case before. You can just tell it. So wait, is this a
You know where
Yeezy?
those shoes have been? Backing up Bill.
It is a Yeezy.
So is it a Yeezy?
Yeah, it's real.
Oh yeah, you can tell it stomps on the dreams of Jewish folks.
We slowly back him. We don't talk.
those shoes were
Yeah.
those were in the back of my trucks for like several years.
No, they weren't. There was like several months.
That was a typo in my brain.
I'm not going to do the same thing they did. I'm wearing my work boots right
yeah,
now.
please, please
no.
don't.
We'll clear out there. That's why she backed out already. She was ready for it. She was ready.
They're Carhartt. I mean, if that makes a difference.
Yeah, it's the wannabe hip, like you know how like Carhartt's like hipstery now in a way.
I guess.
Yeah.
Just
But,
a
like,
step down
yeah.
for Timberlands, though. Just not all the way there.
No, I get it. I wish it wasn't because they make some really good shit. The
Shout out
Carhartt
another Detroit
jacket
classic.
is phenomenal. That's a great winter jacket. These steel toes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna take it off, but like, that's got me a lot of fucking usage.
Yeah, that's a working man's boot.
Exactly.
It's a beaten
It's an alcoholic's boot.
Yep.
Don't kid them. Oh, rapid fire. Back to you.
All right, man. So you're stuck on a desert island. You're allowed to bring 3 items with you. What 3 items are you bringing?
I mean, realistically.
Yeah, no, not realistic. I want you to have some fun with it. Like, come on. Like,
Okay.
have some fun with it. Like, you're not planning on living a long time. You realize, like, you're not making it. Like, enjoy the last time you have. What are you
Okay.
bringing?
No, you
All
can't
right.
bring a helicopter to
I
go
hear you.
back.
I want a couple grams of wax in my rig. That comes as
That's
one.
a double. That's
one.
a double. Yeah.
That's
for
one.
sure. Yeah, 100%.
And the torch.
Yeah, I need a torch,
But the
everything.
rig counts with the torch. You don't have to add all 3. That counts.
I
And you
need-
get the tool and the carb cap.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a combo kit. I
Okay.
understand.
We're on the
It's a
same
set.
page.
Because you get it from the dispensary that way. It's a set. I understand. Go ahead.
I need a crock pot full of buffalo chicken dip and some fucking tortilla chips. Say it like a
Another
white
double.
person.
Another
Yeah,
double.
yeah.
Another
What
double.
am I gonna
Makes
eat
sense.
it with a spoon?
You could.
You could.
Yeah, you could.
With my hand.
I do. Yeah,
I'll
definitely.
eat that shit
made
like
right.
Patrick. You know what I mean?
And then I need a fucking television that is hooked up to Peacock where I can just binge watch old professional wrestling.
Nice.
And just have a fucking
I
straight
was
incel.
ready for porn, but you skipped right over it.
No, just wrestling.
Yeah.
So
It's,
you
like,
like-
it's my guilty pleasure.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I know why. Because there's still diva wrestling. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Like
you go.
they actually get naked and stuff.
It's got to be the early.
it's not PG.
DX era.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Attitude
Oh,
era.
yeah.
The whole Attitude
Okay.
era.
Whole
The
Attitude
Attitude
era.
Some Edge.
Yep.
Some
Even
Hardy
some
Bros.
yeah.
ruthless
The whole,
aggression
like,
era too.
yeah, that whole like 94 up until 2000 something.
2007,
something
2008, and
yeah,
then
yeah.
yeah.
Boogeyman. You remember the
Boogeyman?
I remember
Oh, eating the
Boogeyman,
fucking worms and shit.
The worms
yeah.
off a platter, bro.
Just shoving them in people's mouths too.
Yeah.
And shit. Yeah, man, it was wild.
You know what I did once to my brother, actually?
You put a worm in his mouth, didn't you?
No,
Oh, okay.
I went the mankind style, and I
Oh,
put a
you
sock
socked
on
in his
my
mouth.
hand. And yeah, and it was my
Oh,
older
you're a dick.
brother. Shout out Tyler. I got
dick.
fucked up after that, deservedly. But yeah, I did the Mr. Sacco to him, and
That's rough.
I felt
That's gross.
really good doing it. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
but it is very gross now.
I remember when I was in high school, I watched a kid rub a licorice, thing of licorice on his balls, like on his gooch, and then he took it out and he was about to give it to a kid, and I was like, hey, Matt. His name's Matt. I'm not gonna say last name. Hey, Matt. I was like, you didn't get it good enough. Really get in there. So he shoved it back in and really got in there. And then I watched another student eat that shit with a smile on his face. True story. Because that's what's happening in chemistry class across the country. These fucking potheads are not paying attention and they're doing shit like that. And I remember, I'm gonna say his name, Joey. I'm not gonna say last name, but I had Joey in a couple classes later in the day, and I was like, "Hey, Joey, did Matt tell you?" He's like, "Yeah." He told me. He's like, fucking knew. I'm glad he told the kid because I was about to tell him.
That's respectful.
That's a bit, man. That's a bit. You can work that somewhere, man. I'm telling you.
And he looked him in the eye and said, "Yeah, I rubbed that in my gooch."
Yeah,
just so you
2
know.
times, dude. Like when I told him to put it back in, he got it good, bro. He got under there. The Fremunda cheese, you know.
The Fremunda.
Oh, the movie Waiting. I love that, dude.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time, man.
All right.
Little
Fuck
Parmesan
one.
cheese.
Fuck one, marry one, kill one. Martha Stewart, Oprah. Oh, I was gonna say Betty White. She's bad.
No, Ellen.
Ellen DeGeneres. All right, Ellen
Easy.
DeGeneres.
Are you guys okay? So there's a video of Martha Stewart like recently, and she's like naked under like an apron. Have you guys seen this?
No.
Dude, she's like 70. She looks kind of fucking hot, dude. Like, seriously. Please find it. Yeah, please find it to fucking...
I have the screen up
so
here.
easily marry Martha Stewart because she's fucking hot at 70 and she knows how to cook and clean and shit. And she's a ride or die. She's went to fucking prison for like tax fraud or some shit.
Yeah.
That's a ride or die right there.
Yeah.
Oprah, fuck, because... she has the money. You'll probably get some lobster dinners out of that.
Valid.
And then Ellen, Ellen's fucking... I'll kill her myself, man. Like,
I don't blame you.
I don't even need any weapons. I need like a fucking... just my bare hands, man.
That's valid.
Bare hands. Yeah, dude, he's found it, man.
She's 81.
81, dude.
Wow. Goes topless.
No, and what's crazy, she looks so much better than Madonna.
Yeah,
Who has all the surgery
it?
and is 60.
Yeah, Madonna really.
Seriously.
Oh,
look at that.
That's
Look
it.
at that.
Hold on, wait.
Imagine busting a fat one in her. Wouldn't that be? Man, oh man.
Honestly, though. Dude, she's not having any kids.
No, she's menopausal. She's been menopausal since the fucking Clinton administration.
She's more likely to have Indiana Jones go up her snatch and try to find a treasure than to fucking have her ovaries actually working, man.
81. What was
Dude, the
that?
only thing that's going through my head is that scene from Dumb and Dumber 2. It's right underneath the giblets, and then he
Hitler was alive when she was born.
Really?
She's still hot. Yeah. Yeah, that's incredible to think.
God.
right?
Oh, de Fier.
Oh, that's amazing. See, in the fuck Oprah makes sense because if you fuck her good enough, she's gonna give you a great gift.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look under your chair.
And you get a Rolex. And you get a Rolex.
You make her come, you get a watch. Fuck.
Yep.
Or a
Yep.
BMW.
Can I get a beer?
No.
God, but Martha, man, just
I would
fucking...
fuck Martha.
Dude,
I
for
would.
real. And like,
It's
her
just
versus
no-
Madonna is crazy.
What's the oldest you would fuck?
I guess 81.
Yeah.
If I see proof of any higher, I'll fucking let you know,
Would
man.
you have
But
fucked Betty White before she died?
To say I fucked
Out of
Betty
respect.
White.
Exactly, yeah, 100%.
Respect.
As I fucked Betty White.
100%.
I fucked somebody older than sliced bread. Damn right I did. Like,
I'd have a foursome with the Golden Girls.
Oh,
Or
100%. Who would you be more excited about?
Oh, Betty White, just because the name.
Blanche. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
no, I was gonna say Blanche
is a freak.
Yeah,
Blanche is a freak.
You're right. You watch
She
the
wants to-
Golden Girls.
Yeah, damn right. Damn right I do. I'm proud of that shit.
Honestly.
Dude, I fucking love
funny.
Blanche. She's a freak. She wants to get tied up and get treated like a whore.
All right,
I
rapid
respect
fire.
that.
Some BDSM Golden Girls fucking.
Dude, that's a bit.
Somebody give me some rapid fires.
I'm going up on a fight. I'm going up there on open mic and saying that.
Dad, Blake, I just did the last one. I'll do another if needed.
I just did like 2. I feel like.
That was no, you joked off of mine.
Okay, fine. All right.
Wasn't that rapid fire?
Yeah, that's the whole point of this. Like, just kind of just keep going.
I have one.
Go ahead.
Okay, Dad.
What is an alternate history scenario that you could propose that we can explore the ramifications into the modern day about?
Okay, but there's no chance you can die?
No, everything is the same. It's just like somebody else won the Cold War, or maybe Obama got a third term.
Oh, hold on. Real quick, before you answer that question, we are ending the All Yeah podcast. To hear his answer, you have to go tune into Spotify and hear the last segment.
I'd be pissed off if I was you.
Go check that out right now.
Yeah, go on Spotify. See you there.
Or Apple Music.
Or wherever you stream your podcast.
Bitch.
Oh, yeah!